Morning, Tamimi, Rayu, Pollock. Morning. All right. Yeah, I still talk to those guys. Well, one of them anyway. Jag still too, so a few of them. Actually, like 4 of them. What's up, Francis? Damn, 21 ticks is pretty far.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh, snakes. No, 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 no. Wow, that filled us right before the bell. You serious?
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh my. Gonna be one of those days, huh? Unless this goes up to that. Alright, worked out. Sweet. It literally filled us like the second before. Alright, switch over to... I wonder if I can save... If I can, like, save these as a favorite somehow? No. Looking for the retest. Oh, there we go. I was like, come on. Yeah, so that was 41 ticks. Got the full retest there. Switched over just in time. Yeah. Trading the old futures now. For now. I feel like I might go back to stocks at some point. Not completely, but... Yeah, but... Yes. They just wait. It's like 9:30 and it's like they know. It's like they know. It's time to start asking daddy questions.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me? You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me? You gotta give him that.
Oh wow, this one straight back down. Apparently I don't have that on a timer. Thank you, Steve, for reminding me to change that. I must not have put it back on the timer after I was testing it. I haven't tested it yet. Rayu, attaboy. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, I just noticed my P&L wasn't up there. Blah. I was down... It was like 550, I think, at the open there. But it came back.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck
So
and spit on that
309.
thing.
We actually traded the right contracts there, so... Yeah, after that one, it should put you on the cooldown. I still need to fix all that. I just have not had time. Oh, shit. So Apex is back to 80%, it looks like, for anyone that cares about that. I don't care unless they're at 90. But I know a lot of people still use them, so... Oh, Steve, do you want me to set you up for the new account? Is it there? Did you log into My Fund Futures? And it's there. For everybody that doesn't know, DX Feed is now permanently available for everybody on My Fund Futures, which means Quantower is available. So Quantower is available via My Fund Futures again. They even sent me this cool little... What the... Hold on, let me... Open it like this. There we go. Even sent me this cool little thing to show you guys. So DXP is now available. Code VOLA, obviously. And you, for the first account you purchase through the DX feed, aka Quantower, you get a free reset. So if you were to blow it, you get a free reset. I'm probably going to make a video later explaining that as well, but they do have their own new thing. It's a web platform called volumetric trading. So if you want to check that out, you can too. But if you want to trade via Quantower, they do have the option again. And like I said, on that first account that you buy, you will get a free reset if you do blow it. DX feed is just a connection to Quantower. So like Rhythmic was a connection to Quantower. That's what DX feed is. It's just a, they think it's a better connection than Rhythmic. So 20 accounts? No. I got my laughs in. Hope you. I got emails from them, but didn't log in to see. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Monday. I'm gonna have to go without headphones for a little bit because I forgot to plug them in last night. It just died on me. I guess I can get rid of that. Dun, 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 dun. So Apex says 80% off special evaluation pricing on large eval sizes, $40 resets, 1 data pass, $85 lifetime PA fees. Oh, so that's where it's a little different. It doesn't say anything about the special pricing for the large eval sizes. Let me see if it says it in their Discord. 80% flash sale is back. $40 resets, $85 lifetime PA for $85 lifetime PA until the 28th. We had our biggest payouts yet. Congratulations to the 1 mil and 2 mil traders. Promotion ends 27th at midnight. It's two great ways to word that, but so basically they're saying you can get lifetime PA fees if you pass the evals. Well, if they did that, if they did 90% off and that, I'd be a little more interested. You want the Nutella sticks? I thought with the 8:30, I saw the 8:30 news candle. I thought that these candles would have been bigger tick-wise, but I guess this candle wasn't that big. Yeah, it really wasn't that big. Where's the... I thought it told me in points. I see 203 ticks, but doesn't it usually tell me in points as well? Guess not. Just ticks. Did they change that? I swear it used to tell you. Oh, there it is. 17.5. 51. Okay, there it is. 51, 52. Okay. Yeah, so that's really not that much. Steve. No. Was she awake? Was she awake or was that Dave? See, are they both yours? Ugh. Yeah, marbles is kind of fun to watch. There's a couple of them that actually give away money. But they play those death maps. The ones where they sit there literally all day playing one map, trying to see if someone can beat it, but they offer a cash prize if you beat it. Oh, the tilt maps? Yeah, those are skill maps where they have to actually be good at those. I never took time to learn how to play those. I think I'm gonna move my desk today after the stream. My kid's sneak peek back to school today is today. Well, my oldest. I don't know if my youngest has one. I would assume he should. I'm gonna send out an update on some of this stuff real quick while we wait for our trade to set up. Just trying. So Bulenox still 90% until, so that's why Apex did what they did. Same day, 27th. It's funny how they like kind of fight each other back and forth. They're essentially the same thing.
Daddy, I'm gonna show you something.
What's up? What the? That's funny. Hey, yeah, good morning. Saw some good races and lost, and lots of battle royales. Yeah. Ooh. Here we go with that volatility like we had from yesterday. Was there news? I'm assuming this is news. Let's go over to financial juice. 9:45. Oh yeah, there is news. Okay. PMI flash PMI. Wonder, was that on Forex too? Just out of curiosity. It is not. Interesting. Oh wait, today's Thursday. Today's Thursday? Oh my god. Did I just completely dismiss yesterday? Ugh, yeah, it's on there for today, 9:45. The deuce. Ugh, can you guys smell my breath? I didn't even brush my teeth this morning yet. Those kids would have me running around all morning. I didn't even change my shirt. I didn't shower. I didn't change my shirt. I didn't brush my teeth. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's bad. Can you smell it? I did brush, like, so I brushed my teeth twice. So I brush them at night and in the morning. So it's like, it's not like I didn't brush them from all day yesterday. I think it's more important to brush before bed than it is in the morning. Personally. Well, I woke up late, first off, and then from the moment I woke up, I was getting asked to do stuff. So I just didn't have time to really do anything. I literally sat down at my computer at like 9:25 and started getting everything going. I was surprised I even got to the NQ for the opening trade. There's some latency issues going on here. It's keeping up, but oops. Close enough. I can't seem to get a clean break anywhere. Hey, I always keep it real with you guys and girls. I did. What? No. I was like, at least I got everything done this morning. That's what counts, right? Except for myself. I got everybody else taken care of, except for me. More worried about the kids. Oh yeah, that's, I was like, what was I doing? It's the email. Hopefully for like Labor Day coming up, they'll do 90% off Apex. I feel like they're going to do a switcheroo where Bulenox has been running 90%. I wonder if Apex will go to 90 and Bulenox will be like, all right, we got to take a break from 90%. Because at what point do you just make it your permanent your permanent price? Is this the one? There we go. Quick little trade there. Back to the right account. That's what I wish every trade was, right there. Pop through, kind of wait for the price action to kind of stop a little bit, and then you get in, it pops back up, and you're out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So now with this one, we know we have this key area here from yesterday. I left this line here because I like the area, lots of touches. So I wouldn't be looking for anything until we get below there. And I'd be looking for the retested there, not up here, if it were to have shot down from right there. But looks like it didn't matter because now we're pretty much touching that same area. Yep. Look at that bounce right off of that line. That line was just there from yesterday. So if we scrolled way out, you'd see, yeah, look, it is respecting lines from yesterday. And even that, you know, I didn't draw that line from there. That was from over here. And it respected it all day yesterday. And it even used it 3 times now today. What you do with lines like that is go to settings and you make it a bigger, different colored line or something. Because you know it's a more key area. Good morning, Knives. The Knives update. 2 trades on this account, 1 short, 1 long, both worked. Up 63 on that one. The morning trade, we did get over to the NQ and it worked, as you can see. 309 on that account. So what happened yesterday after I rage quit? Nothing. I took that trade that I was in on the 17 account. Oh, I gotta do it over here. And it ended up working out fairly nicely, as you can see. I almost made back what I lost after kind of tilting a little on the DCA account. So I ended up almost break even on the day, but after that I walked away. Like I said, I went outside to brush the pool, and then I didn't even come back to my computer the rest of the day. I needed to take a walk after that. That was because I knew, the reason is because I knew that I tilted there. There was no reason for me to jump back into that trade because it didn't set back up. I should have immediately went back to these same trades. If I take a loss and it doesn't look like a trade I would take normally, then I shouldn't be getting back in the trade just because I'm looking for the reversal. That's not my strategy. So even though a lot of times it will reverse, because if I get stopped out, it means a move continued further than I thought it would. The odds are it's going to reverse, but that's not my strategy. So I really, really, really need to embrace that, because even though that wasn't my strategy, it doesn't mean it's going to reverse. Like, it could keep going. And yesterday was a perfect example of that. So I think that is the last step in this whole DCA part. The problem is I'm relearning all of this. I am relearning everything from like when I traded stocks. Like when I was trading stocks, I knew every in, out, if, and, but, everything about what I was doing with my strategy. So if something happened or if I took a loss, I knew exactly what to do, right? With futures, this is all still relatively new. I had 4+ years of doing the other strategy. I've only been doing this for less than a year. So I'm still ironing out what I think is best, if there's even an edge there, etc. Obviously, I think there's an edge there, or I wouldn't still be trading it. But at the same time, it's taking me a little bit longer than I would like to admit mentally to kind of get past those points of like, well, just because I think it's going to reverse here after I took a loss doesn't mean I should be getting back in, because that's not my strategy. If that was my strategy, I could make it a strategy where I look for fake outs after a big move down for the reversal, right? That's a whole different strategy. Me getting in just because I took a loss at that point is not a strategy. And I know this. I even know it in the moment, but when you take a loss, it's just that little bit triggers in your brain and you're just like, no, I want to make it back. And it usually doesn't end up working that way. Yes, I will. He's right. All right, I need to figure out how to get this back. Yeah, bud. Wow, nice little rebound right off of that line too. Look at that. Right back up towards the highs. Okay, on a serious note, when marbles? Sorry, I was sending out the discount email real quick from daytradingcoupons.com. Go sign up. There's an email list there, by the way, if you guys aren't on it. Anytime I find updates on the available prop firms. So right now, I obviously only trade my Fed futures, Apex, and Bulenox. If I find updates on those, I will send them out. And you can get an email if you go to daytradingcoupons.com and sign up for the email list. Marbles should be active, but let me close it from yesterday just in case. Yeah, restart it. I don't want the... There you go. Exclamation point marbles in chat per request. I thought I changed. Did I not save this? I didn't save it. Okay, there we go. So just an update on those. Apex is back to 80% off. They also are running an $85 lifetime activation fee. So they only have two activations, monthly for $85 or lifetime for $85 right now. So obviously you choose lifetime. So if you're looking for lifetime accounts and you use Apex as your primary, they are back to 80% off and they are offering the $85 lifetime. So I think that's just their way of trying to get back into the game because they see that that's the way everyone's rolling. And I said this, guys, the more prop firms that we can have, the more legit prop firms that we can have that are causing competition between each other's, the better for us, because it's just going to keep bringing the prices down. The only problem is that eventually it's going to lead to their downfall, right? It's going to lead to the downfall because they're going to have to be low. Like everyone's trying to lower their prices to get everyone's business, but eventually the prices are going to be so low that they're not making enough to pay everybody. So that's where fast track trading is going to end up if they continue down the path that they're going down. But yeah, we'll see how all that plays out. Scary morning, ended up DCAing. Now I'm up to $10. Heart was pounding. That's a DCA will get your heart pounding. That's for sure. Which were you DCAing long or short? Like on this move or on the move down? My problem with DCAing is I like to look for the quick moves back up. I'm looking for quick stuff. So it's hard for me to like get in and look for a bigger move and then DCA looking for the bigger move back up. That's just not in me. Long. What was your drawdown? Oh, to make the 210? Yeah, what was your drawdown to make the 210?
This is the future.
800? That's not too bad. That's not bad. Don't beat yourself up over that. I actually, if I could make 1 to 4, hold on.
Revolution. This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
Oh, wow. Right back down. Yep, DCA works until it doesn't. I'm proof. I'm proof of that. Oh, we came right back down here. Bouncing right off of it again. 5 MNQ each time. That's what makes it even scarier. Yeah. It can get a little out of hand pretty quickly, especially when the market's moving. So are you looking for the quick scalps like I am, or are you looking for a bigger move and you're just willing to DCA in if you have to? Jesus, what? The bigger move? Gotcha. I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of the people, the scammers and schemers are doing. MNQ, Froggo, not NQ. NCAP is probably waiting way longer than I am to add. Like, probably picking like key levels or something to get ads. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure Froggo read that as 5NQ. All right, let me, what is this? Okay. Get marbles open. Check if it even works. Looks like we're bouncing off that same area yet again. So there's 3 of you. Market Frog, Siapa, and Will Y. So far. I guess I'll put myself in there too. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. Remember, if we do get the 50 people somehow watching the stream and 50 likes, obviously real people, not 20 of them being Froggo. I know all the Zishan bots aren't here. It's crazy how much we actually miss him, huh? Here, we're staying on YouTube. Staying on YouTube.
He is unable to kind of like below the view up right there.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Ooh, Siapa stealing Steve's Hawk Tua. Stealing the Hawk Tua. Lean back in my chair for once. Get some proper posture going on. Yeah. Stream elements still say play in the Twitch chat. Oh yeah, I meant to get rid of that. Thank you. I did log in the stream elements. I just forgot to get rid of a couple of the things. Oh. Would have liked to get in at the bottom of this. So we can get the quick retest. There it is. All right, that's saved. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I wish every trade was like that. All right, coming back down. Coming back down to red to green here now. Ah, you just missed it. RIP my Twitch Prime. I'm still live over there. I'm still gonna try to get people to come in there and whatnot, but we're just not gonna play marbles over there. What's up, GDT? I saw it yesterday. Sorry about that. Perfect. David was red as well. It was all just a sham to get our primes. Like, I can't even get those until you make $100 total. Twitch doesn't pay out, so I would need more than that. There we go. Trying again. Need more. Need more. Need more. Need more. Need more. One more push. One more push. One more push. Go. 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 Oh no, right to the red to green here. It's never good. Oh, there it went. There it went, red to green. Yay me. Should have waited for my ad there, to be completely honest.
So even if we eat a little red day on those accounts, like I said,
I mean, still likely to get the retest, right? But I should have had a better ad. Could have made a little bit more money if it does come up and retest. That's the only sucky part. It looked like it was going to try to bounce off red to green at first. That's why I added, but then it did get that push through. Now it's trying to fight to stay above it, which is good for us to at least get the retest. Just give us that pop up for the retest. Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh, come on with this. Come on. You've got to be kidding me, man. I swear it's every day of my life. Every day. We get the pop. We get what we're looking for. It just, our order is always just not in the right place. It's just always in the wrong place. It's like it laughs. I'm not saying anyone's against me or whatever, the market's against me, can see my order. I'm not saying any of that. It's just I don't know how I beat myself so many times. It's kind of ridiculous. Just crazy. Like how many ticks was it? Just out of curiosity, sorry for that. High of this candle was 23.75 and we were at 24.70, so 4 ticks on a candle that went 73 ticks. Like it seriously couldn't just go 4 more ticks. Like really? Where's the lows at? Oh, they're right there. I passed it. It must have been one with that line.
Manipulation is just like if you put in a, so like if we get pushed up to push down to make it low, push back up, make it higher low. $200.
Can we just get the top of this candle? Not even trying to be greedy. Just gonna bounce off red to green there for a second. See if we can get the pop through to at least retest those candles. Top of those candles. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. What's up, Paul? It's just like it teases, man. It teases. Like why, you know, every once in a while you see those candles that just go. Like why can't I just get one of those every once in a while just to get me out of a trade? Instead, we get this where it just constantly retests the same area. All right, there's no way this, I mean, this looks like it wants to go higher, but is this a joke? I can't make this stuff up. If I was trying to explain what a for science trade was and everything, it would go over these candles by like 1 tick and then come back down. Like it's going to? It's gonna, no way. There's no way. Thank you, jeez. I can't make this stuff up. I really can't. I really can't. It's crazy. The amount of fighting that I have to do for these trades sometimes is just crazy. You got candles moving 70, 80 ticks, and I can't get that extra 3 out of it. Like, that's an 85 tick move, and I needed like an extra 3. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I like how A is still typing play over there on Twitch. It's true support right there. Now flip short so my long will rock it. I feel like it's every day. I try not to have that attitude. I really don't. I come into every morning like, all right, today my trades are just going to work. Everything's going to be great. And then it's like the very first trade. The very first trade was the opening trade where it literally ticked me in and then dropped. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. So frustrating. But reset. Now we can draw. There was too many lines on the chart there for a sec, so I just got rid of all of them. There's really not. I wanted to get that one line back though. It's right here. The odds are we come up and retest here again would be my thoughts.
That's the reason why.
Can you guys hear Methodical Man? I have to lower him just a smidge. Yeah, exclamation point marbles in the chat, YouTube chat. That's where we'll be playing. I don't see Travis on today.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Wow, look at that candle back down. Thankfully, we didn't get greedy. At least for now. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Like, how many times you see where they come down and they... How many ticks is that? Let's zoom in. Just out of curiosity. 5 ticks. It literally made... 110 tick move just to go under. Man, sorry, I keep doing that. Just to go under that previous low by 5 ticks. They do it all the time. That's the for science trade. That's like that guy said. I put my orders where people put their stop losses, and you see it happen all the time. Problem is, you just have to deal with the few times where you're gonna end up DCAing a lot because this isn't the case. Where it just goes through and dumps. Seems to me I'm getting in late. What are you talking about? W bounce time? Maybe. I think we're going lower. But I don't know nothing. All I know is my options account has been taking a hit the last couple days because of JD and whatever the shenanigans that they're going through. Yeah, Tesla back up to 220. That's crazy. I can't believe I should have been in that at 150. Craziness. That would have been so cool. That would have been a fun ride. And go all the way up to 270. Never would have got out. Would have got back in, or not got back in, but it went all the way down to 180. How much? That's $10,000. But I would have been up that $10,000 first. That would have been pretty cool. And I would have still been up $3,000 anyway, from 150 to 180, and now we're back up to 220. That's crazy. That would have been quite the swings. With the it was just too aggressive. That's why I didn't do it. I would have took up a huge. It would have basically been my portfolio was Tesla, because it would have took $15,000 of my $25,000 just to hold the shares. Which that's too big of a portion of your portfolio to be putting into one stock. If your take profit is missing by a few ticks on a big move when you need to get in earlier or lower your take. I need a Captain Obvious gif The one where he's flying through the air. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Or Captain Hindsight is what they call him. Should have stayed in meta like me since what is meta at? 540. Are you still in that? Insane. Absolutely insane. Am I only trading one eval right now? Yes. So each eval, I have 3, but I'm using them for different things. This one is my DCA. This one I'm looking for more of trends. And then this one I am trading the open. But I'm thinking about nixing the trend idea and just linking that one up with my DCA. Or depending on how my trading the open works, I might just link it to that one. Every damn share. That's crazy. It's literally at all-time highs right now. Insane. How many shares do you have? Oh, you don't have to tell me that. I don't want people knowing how much you got invested in that. If you want to tell me, you can text me. I'm happy for you. That's why I want to know how happy I am for you. I feel like you told me at one point, but I obviously forgot. I'm not a good friend. 150? Nice. Wow, that's quite a bit. 175. If that were to get to 575, that's 40 grand. So you're up like 35 grand on that. That's awesome. When is next board meeting at Pets? Yeah, I haven't even looked at them. What are they doing? Oh wow, they're still above $1. There's still hope. When they reverse split, what were they at? I don't even remember. What your break even's at, like 13 something again? On that one? that kind of sucks. Or did you get out? Is it off? Oh right, because I was doing 100, not 150. So it's actually almost double that. Not double, but 50%. So it should be like 60 grand or so. For 45, 50. Yeah, you're right. I did them. I was doing it by 100 in my head, not 150. Should be, yeah, like closer to 50. If not, like 50, more than 50. 50. Yeah, somewhere around 50. 60? Okay. Damn. Beautiful. That's awesome, man. How much are you down on pets, if you're willing to talk? It's gotta, you gotta be way more up on pet meta than you are down on pets. Speaking of crazy trades, what's Uber at? Oh my. I was telling a friend when Uber was down at 20 that I should jump into that. That would have been a good one too. They're up to 70. They went up to 80, 82. Damn, they're up at 73 right now. That one was a oof because I could have afforded that one. But when I started trading options, it had already went up to 40. So I was like, oh man, maybe if it comes back down into the 30s or something, or 20s. But it never did. It just went straight up from there. Crazy. That's why I part of me just wants to find a way to just get my money into like an ETF that's like the SPY. I don't know if there is one though. I wish there was one. Like there was a stock that was just 1/10 the SPY. I would just trade that, or I would just put all my money in that. But I don't think there is such a thing. VTI is a good one. So VTI and VOO, VOO, are the two that I put all my kids' money in. The problem is with the options, they're still expensive. Like like I wouldn't be able to get that many shares. Like I was more so talking about something. It'd be nice to have 100 shares of something, because when you have 100 shares, you can sell covered calls on it. 12K on pets. Gotcha. Did you already close that, or are you still in it? Good morning, Karen. Taking our daughter to school right now. Nice. Is today the first day? I remember you saying it was one of these days. My kid has the sneak peek today. Their first day isn't until Monday. QYLD. What is QYLD? Global? Oh, so that's everything. It was August 8th? Your kids have been back to school since August 8th? Where do you live? Still ain't gonna sell when I'm green. That's great. Well, here's that long move up to that retest that we were talking about. See if it actually gets there. California? That's crazy. Is that like all of California, or is that just where you're at? First day is September 3rd. Yeah, ours is whatever next Monday is. Oops, clicked the wrong thing there. So the 26th. That's crazy. That's a whole month difference. When did they get out of school? Were they out in like May? Like early May? Really, Froggo? Dang, that's crazy. June 14th? That's when my kids got out. They got out like, I think this second to last week of June. That's crazy. I guess they need those extra days to teach them about all the stuff that only happens in California. Sorry. What's up, Greg? Good morning. Probably more days off. I don't know. The kids get a lot of days off. Like they get like, so from Christmas Eve break, not Christmas Eve. It's usually the day before Christmas Eve. So like the 23rd until the day, like January 2nd, like they get that entire thing. They get the entire spring break. They get the entire week of Thanksgiving. They get a ton of days off. I feel like, and now they have all these like teacher mental days or whatever they call them. So like they just have like random Thursdays and Fridays where they have half days because now the teachers need mental breaks. It's not that I don't think they need them, because I don't know how teachers are teachers, and I agree they need to probably be paid more than they are, but like it's your job. Like you're making people, like, imagine I didn't work from home, right? Like think of all the people that don't work from home. It happened all the time last year. I want to say like 8 to 10 times where they had Thursday and Friday where the teachers were getting half days. And so we would have to figure out how to take care of the kids for those days. Like that's kind of crazy. California needs extra days for snow days. Spring break is like 2 weeks off. Okay, so you got us there. That's a whole week right there. Yeah, and those hills both ways are prep day. I don't think they call them prep day. I think they literally call them like teacher mental health day or something. They call it something like it's very obvious the intent behind the half day, or the half day. Friday half days every week. Oh wow. I told my daughter I only had 6 weeks summer break in Germany back in the day. She was I remember it was essentially from the end of May until the end of August was ours. So what is that? June? So it was like 2 months. So yeah, it was about almost 8 weeks. It was probably 7. It was probably closer to 7. But that number has slowly come down for sure. May I ask? Man, my throat is killing me this morning. May I ask what platform you're using for trading? I just found your channel and I already like it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm using Quantower. So this is Quantower. And I am using my fund of futures as my current prop firm. I use 3 prop firms primarily. My fund of futures, Apex, and Bulenox. And it really kind of comes down to the breakdown of how you want to end up paying for the accounts. My fund of futures is by far the cheapest overall, but it's more upfront. Bulenox right now has 90% off, so they're the cheapest upfront, but the only way to activate their accounts is with a lifetime fee, which is $140. So they end up being the most expensive in the end. And right now, with what Apex is running, it's 80%. So they're right in the middle as far as getting into the eval. But then when you pass the eval and go to activate it, they are currently running an $85 lifetime fee, which they also offer an $85 monthly fee normally. So the fact that they're doing the $85 lifetime, I think they're just trying to keep up with everyone else at this point. But that puts them right in the middle. So it really depends. Do you want to pay more upfront, or do you want to pay more upfront but less overall, or less upfront and a little bit more overall going the other way? So it's really kind of up to you. But all of them have been fine as far as the rules go. As far as the rules go, I like my fund of futures the most. The one thing that you have to pay attention to with them is that you just can't micro scalp. So every trade you take has to be at least 20 plus ticks in profit, or 2 minutes or longer as long as the trade goes. So that's like the one thing with my fund of futures. Bulenox and Apex are a little bit more lax with the micro scalping, but they have other rules in other areas. Like Apex, you can't DCA, which is dollar cost averaging. Bulenox, you can. And then there's just the nitty gritty once you start getting in there for each. My daughter said good morning. She likes watching the marbles races. My son, I felt so bad yesterday. I tilted so hard, and then he came in and saw I had the marbles track up on the screen because I was like getting it all ready. And he was like, "Are we gonna play marbles?" And it was like right as I was taking that second loss, and I was like, "Brayden, we're not playing marbles." And I think that was actually right when I clicked end stream. I felt so bad. We ended up playing marbles later. Like Steve was saying, we actually ended up playing marbles on other streams just for fun. Yeah, I felt bad. He actually went upstairs and started watching his tablet, and I immediately went up and I snuggled with him. When I hit end stream, that's where I went. I went right up and I snuggled with him, and I told him I was sorry and all that stuff. Obviously, I was like, I didn't mean to take it out on you, but it was just really bad timing. What do you think about fast track trading? So fast track trading, take advantage of it while you can. That's all I'm going to say. There's no way that their current model is going to continue. But if you can get in there now, while they're paying out, do it. But the further we get in, they're already running into issues. Like they're already starting to get behind on payouts. It's only going to get worse. Like I see the messages in there. Oh, we're catching up on payouts today, or we're gonna suspend payouts for a wedding today. Like they're already running into some issues, and on top of that, they just did that 49% off sale. So I think it's going to get out of control over there at Fast Track Trading. It's just a matter of when. Think of Sam Bankman-Fried over at FTX. I always use him as an example. Everyone, including Wall Street, including top celebrities, including top people everywhere, like just everywhere, they all backed him. And look at how that ended up. So even though something looks great on the surface, just start paying attention yourself to the red flags, and just think about it. Just think out loud about, is this model withstandable? Like, can it continue to go the route that it's going? And with fast track trading, no, it's not possible. They can't keep paying out the way that they are and keep running the sales that they are, because there's no way they're bringing in enough money to pay all these people. It's just not possible. Those weddings don't pay themselves. Yeah. It's kind of funny, actually, when you think about it that way. What if he created that prop firm just to, and that's the other thing. You can't pay with credit card. It's all crypto. So like all the money, or well, crypto and bank wire or whatever, but the way that the wires work, it's kind of the same as crypto. Like it's a one-way transaction. So once you send it, it's gone. So it's all going into their central bank account, wherever this is. I mean, they straight up, no, I didn't. So I was actually thinking about it on Monday, Karen. But then I never went through with the full checkout process. So I didn't realize that you couldn't pay with a credit card or anything like that. It's just wire or crypto. So that's what I'm saying. They have all that going into like probably a main account that at any given time, crypto is a scary place. That's all I'm going to say. Crypto is a scary place. Look up, what are they called? Spinners? Are they called spinners? I forget what they're called, but let me look it up. I want to say it's a spinner. Maybe not. I don't know. Spinner coin spinner. It might be. It might be called a spinner. I don't know. I haven't looked into this in a while, but I remember when I was looking back. But basically, USD is a scary place. I mean, it's true. But at least with USD, they can't just... It's traceable for the most part. Like if you're using a credit card, you can say, hey, they didn't withhold their promise, like give me my money back, right? You can do that with a credit card. You can't do that with crypto. You send the crypto, it's gone unless they willingly send it back. There, oh, to use the word insurance, like there's insurance with USD for the most part. But basically think of a spinner. I don't know if it's called a spinner. I keep using that word, but I don't know if it's the right word. But you send your money, it could be like a washer, like think of Breaking Bad, like money laundering sort of. But like say you get money, man, say you get money and you send it into this washer or spinner. It basically has like, think of 100 people sending $100 into the spinner, and then the spinner sends it every which way, right? So they have no way of tracing which $100 you put in there that is now being sent to your other alternate account. And so there's no way to trace it, essentially, is the whole point of it. You're essentially washing the Bitcoin. It's crazy, and it's a huge thing. So like people will steal crypto from somebody, they'll send it into the spinner, and then from the spinner, they will send it to their main account. And they have no way of knowing coming out of that spinner which set of crypto came into the spinner from the stolen crypto. Does that make sense? So it's going in, like use my head as the spinner. So if you have 100 people sending in, when it's spinning around, right? Like imagine there's thousands of $100 transactions in the spinner, and then you request from the spinner to send to your main account. They have no idea which income that went into the spinner is now going to your main account. There's zero way to trace it. Because how do they know that you are the one that sent this one in and are then taking that exact $100 that came out going over here out to your main account? They don't. There's no way. There's no way for them to know. It's the whole point of it, is that it goes like my head as a spinner will have thousands, if not tens of thousands of transactions all happening at the same time, so that they're basically just recycling money. So when they send it out, there's zero way to trace it. Tell them my money was pink. Mine's the money with the blue dye on it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm supposed to use a spinner, not a shredder. Don't use a shredder. Use the shredder for your real money. The funny part is like just when you really think of how many people get scammed. It's sad. It really is. Visible ID did it. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, visible ID. I feel so bad about visible ID. I've totally forgot about that, Steve. Thanks for reminding me that I got scammed out of 75 bucks. He sent it into the spinner. Invisible ID, yeah. Man, I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. So I stopped drinking soda. Today's day 3. I had such a headache yesterday. Oh my god, such a headache. When I've done this in the past where I've tried to stop, it's always day 3, but for some reason this time it was day 2. I think I was drinking way too much soda in a day. I could easily go down in the amount of sodas that I was drinking. From like, say like I was drinking 6 or 7, I could go to like 2 or 3. That was easy. But to completely stop, it's a whole different thing. And I know it always takes a few days after stopping to like really kind of start to drop it. But man, yesterday it was rough. I ended up going to bed at like 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, did you guys see Andrew Tate went back to jail? I saw that yesterday. Like basically on the same charges. Yeah, they arrested him last night. It was for like sexual assault on a minor, sex trafficking, and I forget what the other charge was. I probably just demonetized myself. It says new allegations, but I remember reading it right before I went to bed that it was essentially the same stuff. Yeah, human trafficking and sexual intercourse with a minor. Those are the 2 main ones. I thought there was one other one. Organizing a criminal group, influencing statements, and money laundering. But I mean, he literally let him walk him out and like you could see there was video. He let him walk him out and basically was like, you guys realize that this is all false again, like yada yada. He was like, they couldn't find evidence last time. He was like, they won't find it again this time, which some people are already saying, well, if he's saying they can't find the evidence, it means he hid the evidence. Like, so whatever. How far are you with your road to 20k payouts? I'm at 14. So we got 6 to go to get to 20. Andrew Tate was the one arrested, Steve. So this is obviously just a demonstration kind of thing, but you can see she's like, "Are you sure?" And you can tell she only does like maybe 20%. She didn't follow through. She didn't even put her shoulder into that. That's crazy. She's like, "I can't hear. I can't hear." That's your second cousin from my dog side. Oh man. Is Stonks running a giveaway today? They've been running them like every day. Yeah, $1,000 ends in 5 hours. You got 5 hours to guess where Workday is. Workday. Ticker symbol Workday. What is their ticker symbol? Workday is W day. Is that the same? Is that the right one? Oh yeah, 230. So right now it's a 234.60. If you come in here, you can make a prediction. That was I read that. That was from yesterday. So let's see. Where do we think is? Usually they do this because of earnings. So yeah, they have earnings today. So where do we think they're going to end up after earnings? I'm going to say the way that they're rolling, they're going to shoot up. I'm gonna say 245. That's gonna be my guess. 245. I always go to the extreme a little bit, because I think if you go to the extreme, oh wait, the 3 close. Oh, you get 2 entries. All right, well let's go the other way with it. Where would I think they're going if it goes down? Probably somewhere around like here, 225. Well, that might be a little too. Oh yeah, we'll go $10. The same both ways. Go 225. So you get 2 predictions, and if you're close, you can see I've actually won twice. It was just $1 and some change both times, but you can win some money. First place wins 125 like every time. So here, I'll send you to my page. I think you just make an account and you can do it. But that's my stream over on Stonks. But if you just click up here on the main page, while you're on mine, just hit follow real quick. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's like they do it almost every day. They give away $1,000 almost every day. It's pretty crazy. Started 2 days ago, already up $5.
Oh, you gotta give him that
That's what I'm
hook
talking about.
too and spit on that
It's just a
thing.
little fun little game. You get to guess where the earnings plays are gonna go. Steve. I might go live over the weekend at some point, because I'm gonna try to make a couple videos over the weekend to kind of catch up with everything that's been going on, and then I think I am also going to try to go live to maybe get all that set up. Like over on Twitch, I can do the rewards things. So if people are over there and they want to do that, they can. All the ones over here on YouTube, I can get set up. I have so much to do. I just haven't had a chance to do it. But once the kids are back in school, I'll have a chance. I haven't even been playing video games. That's how much time I have not had on my hands. How's everything going with the pool drama stuff? So the pool is done. Here, I don't think I ever showed you the pictures yesterday. I don't think I had the opportunity. But here is the pool finished. So it's all done. However, right here on the concrete or the cement, it puddles like across all 3 of these. So they're gonna actually have to come back and tear these 3 sections up, which is, can I draw on that? I don't think I can draw on this. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I can. So pretty much from here, all 3 of these sections, there's actually 3 sections here. It's like 1, 2, 3. They're gonna have to bring up all these because they didn't grade it correctly. Because it's all supposed to run down to here, and you can't really see it, but there's a drain right there. So it's supposed to run down and then drain into that, and then that drains out into the water garden. But it's just puddling all in here. So there's really nothing we can do about it. They have to literally come back out and do it. But yeah, it's done. We just got to get the landscaping done around it, more grass and stuff. But the pool is done. We can't get in it until Saturday. So that kind of sucks. But the plaster doesn't fully start to cure for like 5 days, and it actually doesn't fully cure for a whole month. So they don't recommend using like robot vacuums or anything like that for a whole month. And we got to brush it for a whole month to get like all the plaster stuff that's sitting on top, like the imperfections and stuff. But yeah, it's there, it's done, it's nice. The damage with the basement sucks, but we're still waiting to hear back from the company that kind of caused the damage. But yeah, we're making new lows here. See if we can get an actual push away before retesting. Still hasn't fully retested yet. See if we can get the push away. So far, no, it looks like it's going to retest first based on the price action here. Nope. Try and lower. Oh, now it's going to retest. Gave it that one last little shove real quick. All right. I was hoping for a bigger push than that. Yeah, the guys that were here, they were like, "Oh, you know, we always find the hose and stuff like that." And I was like, "Yeah, but the hose was not only covered, it was blocked off, it was covered, and they didn't ask, right? Like they just showed up, walked over, uncovered it, unblocked it, hooked up a hose to it. There was no hose hooked up to it, hence it was covered. And when you turn it on, the water starts going everywhere on the outside of the house, so you can see it. So they admitted to doing all that and letting it run for 3 minutes. And the only reason it stopped at 3 minutes is because my wife ran out and turned it off. So the fact that they could see the water spraying everywhere for 3 minutes, they just let it go. Well, they were gonna let it go the whole time, and it's just ridiculous that they didn't think like, hey, this is spraying water everywhere. Should we not use this one? On top of that, the other hose we had laying right next to the pool, like basically saying, here's the hose to use. And we had told Sunrise, the main company, at like the very beginning of the project, like, we have a hose that's bad. You can't use it. We know it needs to be fixed, so don't use it. And so they came in and just, it's just very frustrating. I really hope that they do take responsibility, but I mean, by the sounds of it, they're not. So it's one of them subcontractors that has the magnets on their trucks. So I'm pretty sure at any point in time they could just, you know, not be a company, or they could be a new company tomorrow if they really wanted to be. So it's one of those situations where I don't think we're going to get anything out of it. But my mom was actually talking like maybe we could go through home insurance, like homeowners insurance, but I don't even know if I want to do that, because it's probably around $1,000 in damages, if not a little bit more, and that's what our deductible is. So it's probably not worth going through insurance just because of the headache, and on top of that, the possibility of having to end up paying more over time. I'm not going to say they're a scam company, because like they did work and their work wasn't bad. Like it was actually decent work. It's just, I don't understand how any company can just show up to a house and just walk in the backyard, no questions asked, and just start using parts of the property without asking. And apparently that's common practice, because the pool company said that, yeah, they just show up and they start working. Like they try not to bother anybody. It's like, I guess that's kind of cool, because you don't have to deal with them when they're there. But at the same time, when a hose is covered up, blocked off, not hooked up, like you would think that, like, is there a reason this is covered up and blocked off and not hooked up? Like you think that they would like just a quick little knock on the door. Hey, can we use this hose? It's been perfect so far, Marius. It's live now, by the way. It's, you just have to, when you're opening an account, you just have to click on Quantower. Let me pull it up. It's like under, when you're logged in, you go over to starter, click on choose, and it's right here, Quantower. So that's the DX feed. But yeah, I've had no issues with it. I haven't lost, I've seen like the latency, but it's only like very short burst, and it doesn't even like, it doesn't even like pause. Like you see it's like struggling to keep up, but I don't even think that that's bad latency. I think it's because I have mine set to warn me when it's so low. Like I think it's set to where, I don't even know how to check that, but I think it's set where if it goes over like 100 latency, it'll tell me. And I think that's why that window pops up, which 100 is not that bad. Like even if it's only happening for a sec. But the key thing is with Apex and Rhythmic, it was happening and it would just pause the chart, where I haven't had it pause the chart at all with the DX feed. What do you mean see the Quantower connection? Like this? Like this? So right now it's actually at 123. So maybe I don't even remember what, I'll have to find that. I don't remember what it's set to. But yeah. So it's actually not DX feed. So when you're searching for it on here, there is a DX feed. So when you're setting it up, you don't use DX feed. You actually use the one that says My Funded Futures, which I can't select it right now because it's already selected up here. So yeah, I actually had that problem. So I chose real. I don't know if they fixed that yet. You apparently it's supposed to be demo. Here, let's find out. Let's just see if they fixed it. Because when I tried demo, it would pop up telling me, yeah, it tells me that the username's wrong. But so you have to use real. So it's the same credentials, but you just put it on real and it connects. Yeah. I think that's something they told me that it was supposed to be demo. And they're working on trying to figure out why it's not working on demo and only on real. But as you can see, it works on real. And I've had no issues with it. MFF has a built-in journal for your trading performance. Yeah, it's pretty awesome actually. Here, I actually look at it all the time. This is the opening account. So you can see I've had the 2 trades so far with the opening trade. And if I go over to this one, you can see that big look. I was so mad. I actually almost took another trade just to get to 1,000 because it was 999. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, it's cool. And I mean they keep so many different stats. It's really cool. Volumetric, did I try it? No. So I watched the video that they put out about it, and I don't know. I'm so used to using Quantower. I don't really have a reason. I don't have a reason to use it. Like I like the idea that they have their own little platform and stuff. I don't have a reason to use it. That's the big thing there. I was watching another channel and they said my fund of futures has scalping rules, like you need to be in a trade for a certain amount of time. So it's one or the other. You can't scalp for less than 20 ticks, which is 5 points. So I always try to do 21 just to be safe. Or 2 minutes. So it's one or the other. Either you scalp for more than 20 ticks or you're in the trade for longer than 2 minutes, which in most people's cases, if you're trying to trade like me, it's going to be the 20 ticks because you're looking to be in and out of a trade. Sometimes the trades I'm in are 2 seconds. But there are occasions where I'm in a trade for longer than 2 minutes, like this one over here. So, I mean, it does happen. And that's the thing. Once you go over 2 minutes, it negates the 20 tick thing. So at that point, like, you don't even have to worry about that. No problem. Tim can't last 2 minutes. No, I can't. Nah. I swear, my wife, I swear, she wishes. She's always like, it's not always, but we're actually pretty. I'm not getting into this. I'm not talking about this. Get out of here. I trade the ES and don't usually go for 20 ticks. That's the thing. Yeah. So that's the thing is a lot of people ask, and yeah, it is 20 ticks regardless of the symbol you're trading. So you do have to keep that in mind. With NQ, 20 ticks most of the time is nothing. With ES, that's a lot. Really, Tucker? Tucker! No, coming up. Just wait! Stop scratching the door! I swear, they have such crazy senses. Stop. I did, because they keep scratching the door like they were sitting there or something. How did they know? Tucker! You have the same peak at school? Are you going to tomorrow? Yeah. So it's gonna be a really good weekend. We have any plans for the pool or anybody can deliver? I think Justin. Okay.
Also, I have that Brian
6:30, so Emily's coming over to go to the shower with me. Jeff was coming over with the kids, and then I invited Dave and Judy over, but they didn't do that.
What happened to no people getting in the
Dave and Judy reached out to me and said they were thinking about coming down this weekend. And I said, oh, well, I have a bridal shop after the one on Sunday.
And I was gonna ask the kids if they wanted to play like Ryan from this.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Swiffer and McDonald, really good weekend. 80s, sunny, really good. If you want her to grab any grits for you, now's the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, see me get back. Who? Brayden? Yeah. Greg, I used to. Sorry, my mom was running to the store. I used to, but I kind of stopped. I do want to get back into that. I just haven't. Like I want to do like stream recaps. I just haven't had the time. Like from the moment I end stream, I'm doing stuff. So like I am literally a homemaker. I am a homemaker at its core. Oh, yeah, I want to check and see if my softball bat's coming. Yeah, we're green again on the day.
Inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't.
Let me just check the calendar real quick. Ooh, Formula One starts up again this week. Tomorrow. Nice. Can you borrow my what?
BJ. You know your car's not plugged in, right?
Whoa. Oh yeah, it is marbles time, huh? Laundry don't fold themselves. It's true. You should outsource homemaking duties, get a nanny or house cleaner. I don't make enough money for that, bro. If I made enough money for that, I probably would. Wouldn't get a nanny. I would just get someone to clean the house. That would be amazing. All right, Saturday. There's a birthday party, it looks like. Bridal shower. All right, let me ask her. Trying the lows again here. If you're broke, you get a Mexican immigrant and pay them $1 an hour. That's not nice. Hot nanny. Mama paid for penis pool, I think. Somebody say something about the penis pool. It's crazy because had we not catching up on the stream, so you said you're good for 20 pumps or 2 minutes. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about in terms of my funded futures. the pool, if my mom decided not to get it, we ended up spending $5,000 on the tanning shelf. I've already put in over $1,000 in stuff for the pool, test kit, the skimmer robot, the chemicals, just like random stuff, but it's all equal to about $1,000. So that's $6,000. And then on top of that, now the landscaping has to be redone, and I don't want to do it because it's a lot of work, even though I'm probably going to end up doing it, even though I don't want to do it. That is even more. Like, I don't even want to know. I have someone coming out, I'm assuming, I think tomorrow. I haven't confirmed that yet. To fix all the, like, you saw, like, in the picture, the dirt all around the pool. Okay, let me show you real quick. So, like, see, like, all around the pool, that all needs to be grass again. And it's not even, like, level. So like more dirt's probably gonna have to come in as well, and I don't even know what that's gonna cost. Like all over here as well, this is all dirt. The whole over here, like where you can't see, pretty much all the way to the fence, which is even with the house, is all dirt, and then the whole side of that house is all dirt because that's where they were coming in and out of the backyard. It's just it's a lot. And on top of that, it's like all weeds anyway. So like I've been thinking about just killing everything that's in the yard currently and just kind of restarting. It's a lot. It's a lot. The pool itself, I think all in ended up being around like 80, 82 to 85, somewhere in there. But all said and done, it'll definitely end up being over 90, like with the landscaping and stuff like that. But the thing is, that's the problem, is going into this, if there was no pool, we're not paying anything out of pocket. But now we're 5K plus the 1K plus whatever the landscaping is going to cost. So now this is all money that is coming out of our pocket because that I wasn't planning on spending. So it's a lot. The policy, so the insurance actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, it went up. I want to say it was like $50 for the entire year. It wasn't that bad. How does one pay for a pool? Do the pool construction companies want to be paid in cash, or do they offer financing? Cash. And the problem is a lot of it's all separate. So like you pay like a third up front to basically reserve the pool to be made, and then like when they dig the hole, you pay like another third, and then when they finish, you pay the remaining third. But then the concrete was completely separate. So the pool itself, the pool company, was only like 67,000, 68,000, but then it was 12,000 for the concrete. So they were completely separate. Which it's the same thing. It was like you pay half up front and then you pay the other half when they're done. How much does pool adjust the worth of the house value? So from what I've read, it's like 50%. So like whatever you ended up paying for the pool, don't expect more than 50% of it into that home value. I must be missing something. I don't know. My wife did it. Let me ask her. Maybe I misheard her when she said it. Marbles. All right. Oh, I saw we were heading back to the lows. I was thinking we might get a trade. We did fill the pool. Yeah, that was another. We paid for that too. I totally forgot about that. That was $800 out of our pocket because we said that we would fill the pool. The thing is, Froggo, like when you're putting a pool in, you're not thinking of resale value. You're thinking of using it. At least it's not like a kitchen, right? Where you redo the kitchen and your home value goes up versus where it was. It's quite the opposite. Our neighbors had a pool built for their house that they had only just purchased 2 years prior. I don't know how much they paid for the pool, but the house didn't sell for like 100K more. Yeah, they're not going to. Prices of pools have went up quite a bit too. That's the other thing. 100K than the other. I got you. Yeah, exclamation point marbles in the chat if you want to get in. I'm getting ready to run it. I don't think there's that many people in there. It's gonna just be for fun. Because you don't use kitchens. Invisible ID's here. Yep, we were waiting for invisible ID. Alright, for some reason my wife is ignoring me now. I ask her the hard questions and she ignores me. Needs new sign? The car, the back part was down. I put it back up and noticed it. Oh. It's a penis pool. The price of the house goes down. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. All right, here we go. Let's see. I got to remember to change the max racers. At 12 people. Woohoo! Bots. Click play. Here we go. Because she's waiting for those 20 ticks. Yeah. All right. Never played this one before. I have no idea what it is. Looks interesting. Let's get it. Oh yeah, we don't have to do the countdown anymore. No more fun colors either. Boo. Boo. Oh, everyone is different colors at least. Froggo out to the lead. Look at the shadows on this. It's kind of interesting. I wonder what's causing that. I wonder if they had to manually do that. Oh, Joshua 808, they're going to collide. Oh, they almost kissed. Joshua 8 and Market Froggo trying to kiss. You see that? Down we go. How do you get to there? Whoa. Almost caught up. Oh, they kissed. Froggo and Joshua 808 touching tips. Oh, what is this? There you go, under. Oh. Okay, they're on different sides. They're going through a little separation, you know, a little separation. Here we go into the pegs. Who's gonna get pegged? Oh, Joshua 808. Josh got pegged by Market Froggo. Oh, he's gonna get yeeted. Oh, I thought he was gonna get yeeted. Will Y coming out on top here. Whoa, I don't know. Whoa, visible ID, where are you going? 808. Whoa, how did you get down there? I guess it depends on which teleportation pad you take. So there is some catch-up factor. I like it. But now he's like way out in front. And that was it. Mr. Josh, 808. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Steve gonna come in second place? Froggo fell way down. No, he's in third, fourth. Steve coming in second. Will Y finishing last place on the podium there. Third place, Froggo in fourth. The first non-podium finish. It says I'm in 10th. Am I? I am. Visible ID said, I don't want to play anymore. Easy there. Oh, guys. All right, we got to go over to the charts. That's 70 ticks? What the hell? What is going on? I'm just going to go to the bottom of this candle. Might be a good thing that we were racing marbles, because I might have already been in this trade. Why are these candles so big? Those are some big candles. Wait, why am I only on one? I'm only on one contract here. I just hit. Uh-oh. I'm lagging or something. Something's going on here. I hit the button, but it didn't let me put the order out. It's not letting me do anything. Last time this happened, it actually like reset. Uh-oh. Oh God. There they are. I'm only in one contract though, so this kind of sucks. I wish I would have at least got the ad down there to make it 2. I don't want to add it now because that really wouldn't make sense. I'd just be adding it just to add it. See if we can come up. I did try to move this too to the bottom of this candle, so we'll do that. See how many ticks that'll. 50? Yeah, 50 is good. See if we can get the move back on there. Yeah, I kept clicking the button. I was like, maybe I should stop clicking the button. Alright, so might actually end up getting the ad anyway. We'll see. It was a mistake not starting with 2, so I'm just gonna add 1 to get to 2, and then we'll go to 2 if it wants to continue. Even though now I'm not a huge fan, because you would think we're gonna get the retest back up here at 850. The question is when. I'm gonna put my other one right there. The for science trade ad. Either we get the ad or we don't. If we don't, then so be it. We'll see if it does the whole couple ticks through. And then if it continues, then we can get the real ad. Ugh. It looks like it made a new low. Was I too low? Or did it literally bounce off the low? 810. 810, so it literally bounced off the low. We're sitting at 809. Now it feels like it actually might go further. Oh, just the poke through so far? Look at that. Look at that. Now go all the way back up. I'll just put it here. Look at that. Take it. Telling you what they say. Put your orders where they put their stop losses. Just give us the top of that candle. I'll be happy with it. Be 50 ticks with 2 contracts. Do it. Wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Yeah, Josh, you are right. That's definitely. I stopped right after I did it that last time. I just wanted to make sure it was me and not the server. Usually it resets the chart when it does that, but that time it didn't. So we had a good ad. We could have got out there for 30, 40 ticks, but I was looking for the bigger move. I still think we get the bigger move like up here, honestly. I honestly think we're going to go back up and retest 850. I'm gonna come up to here. Unless it goes lower, I really do think we're going to get the bigger move back up to retest this. I'm not going to go for the full move, but... And at this point, I might just stop out if we go lower. It's not really worth the risk probably. I can always get back in. There we go. See if they run it. Run it. Pivot! Run it. Pivot. I'm gonna put my stop in at the lows there. Because at this point, with all these support candles, it should go. It should go up here. If it doesn't, the odds are it's probably gonna go lower. There we go. See if we can get the push. We want to at least see it try the top of this candle here, which it's struggling. If it tries the top of this candle, I probably move my stop to break even. Go. Stop at break even. So now it's a free trade. Either we break out and go, or we do not. It's trying. Go, go, go. Right to the top of the candle. See if it can continue. Of course not. Come on. Yeah, but
I have a question.
what's your question?
Can we have McDonald's?
Again? Did mommy say you could?
Mommy said ask you.
Ask Camden. If he wants it, then yes. If he says no, then no. Because I'm not going just to get you French fries.
Said yes.
That was a quick yes. All right. You want to watch a game of marbles?
Yes.
All right. Let's
Mommy said you're ordering it, so
yeah, I will.
can you order me a vanilla milkshake? Mommy said I could have one.
A vanilla milkshake. Look at you go. Yeah, I'll get you one. All right, let's play some marbles real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Although I am watching the chart. If we go
Can
lower,
we play bad though?
you want to do battle royale? I have to go back, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the...
All right. Exclamation point. I never closed it, so if you want to play just exclamation point marbles, if you're not in, we'll do a battle royale real quick.
I thought you said you don't do extra point marbles, so I thought...
I wasn't, but we came to the conclusion yesterday that they want to do it, so now we do. Let's check this real quick. I don't want to miss this in case we get a decent move. It was a good stop out so far, because we would have stopped out had we left it at the lows anyway. Looks like this might be the real fake out. Oh, maybe not.
When are you going to start?
In a second. Just once this this move stops, which it looks like it's trying to. All right. Let's run it. Battle Royale. Just do the normal one. You pick. Which one do you want to do? Look at this one. Is that a new one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks new.
It is new. Last time it wasn't there. There was one like this.
Yesterday's low 771. Interesting. How many people were in there? Was it 13? Let's try and lower again.
It looked one. You just had to raise it.
No, I meant over here on the edge. Oh, that's not 20.
I never seen this one.
Nice. All right. Oh yeah, looks like they're gonna drop into the forest.
I wonder what they have to do.
It's, I'm assuming it's the same thing. I'm assuming they're gonna have to kill each other. Good luck. Oh wait, how do I? Where are they? They're like way over here. So it's like the same thing. It's just in like a red foresty area.
Yeah, but you can't fall off. It's just battle.
Yeah. Hugh G taking out Will Y. Down to 11. Paint Bar taking out Aya. Better watch out. Aya's gonna slap you, Paint Bar. She just watched that short that we watched earlier. The
We got a top 10 situation.
Top 10 situation. Whoa, they're going like into the forest. Look at them. Guys, get back. Get over here. Whoa, who's that guy? Better watch out. Don't want to run into him. Oh, Josh taking out Visible ID.
It looks like a black
Stock
hole.
Butcher taking out Josh. Stock taking out Paint Bar Trader. Steve taking out Justin. GDT said, yo.
That looked like a black
Whoa, look at how many. Siapa and Rayu. Look at you guys are the two targets. I'm still in this too. Let's go. I have no knockouts. I'm just skating by.
Battle Dome.
Battle Dome. Oh, geez. We're all in the Battle Dome. That's pretty cool. Oh, Steve taking out 3 people. He's on a mission.
He
I was one of them.
killed
He
you.
did. Steve and Stock Butcher, 1v1. Oh, he just missed.
We have a winner.
Stock Butcher taking out Steve
Battle
for the win.
Dome complete.
Stock Butcher said, get out of my house. They both took out 4, but Stock Butcher took out the last. That's all that matters. All right, let me order while I watch this. Whoa. I just realized I'm still on one contract. Was I on one contract up here? Oh, I was. Wow. Oh well. I'm gonna stick with one contract for right now since I'm kind of closing up shop.
A bunch of people got 0 kills. That you
Yeah.
got 0 kills. You came in 4th place, Daddy.
I know. I thought I had a shot there, but then Steve took us all out. He had a triple kill. That's how they do it back in the day. Triple kill. Let me close marbles so that it resets for tomorrow. Just looking for that retest up there. Let's see, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
The Golden Arches. Free 10-piece chicken nugget with what? So that's a new one. Oh, that's delivery. Oh, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You want that retest. You know you do. Come on. Come on. It was 20. I was being a little greedy looking for the actual retest.
Daddy,
Yeah, bud.
what are you looking at?
Hold on, relax. Come on, one more little push. Go retest. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to. Do it. Do it. Yeah, there it is. All right, so this with a minimum purchase of 15. Oh, available only on McDelivery. We're not doing that. I am the McDelivery.
Yes, but why don't you work at McDonald's?
It's not what I meant, but
You deliver at McDonald's.
yeah, to you. All right. Let's see. What are more? 20-piece nugget.
A smoothie.
It's not a smoothie. Well, I guess it kind of is, actually.
Yeah. Vanilla
Let's
milkshake.
do hot mustard. Yeah, I'll do hot mustard.
Vanilla milkshake.
And then
Vanilla
order.
milkshake.
I'm looking. Sweets and treats. You said chocolate, right?
No.
You want a small, a medium, or a large? I'll just get the large so you can share it if you know.
I want a medium.
It's like the, oh yeah, no, we'll get the large. You can, if you don't drink it, mommy will drink it or Camden will drink it. I don't know.
Are you going to drink it?
Probably not.
But it's your money.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. One free reset. So yeah, if you, so next week I'm gonna be giving away 3 accounts on the DX feed accounts, the Quantower accounts. But if you buy one before then, the first one that you buy, you get a free reset. So if you buy the Quantower / DX feed account, you will get a free reset on that first account. But after the first account, no more. So the first one you sign up using my code, you'll get a free reset. After that, no bueno. That's it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, stay safe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.